Hi, this is Lacey with Blue Haven French Bulldogs, and I am here with Annabelle and Cody's litter. They have a beautiful litter of 6, and these guys are now 6 weeks old. So I'm going to go ahead and reintroduce them to you. Let's see, as you recall, these guys were named after the Greatest Showman, which if you haven't seen that movie, you really need to. It's awesome. But that's where these names came from. And of course, the larger one is Blossom from a previous litter we had a while ago. She's just, she likes to play with the puppies, and it kind of gets them to show their personalities more as well. So anyways, I will take a close-up of each puppy to kind of show you their face and try and get a side view as best I can, and then as well as I will try and show their personalities a little bit. So let's see, who should we start with? Okay, let's start over here. This right here is PT Barnum. So he's adorable. Look at that big old head. So he's working on getting his ears up. Half in the litter have their ears up and half not yet, but they should go up on their own due time. He's what you call a blue sable. You can see the blue tipped hairs. And I went ahead and put him in the red color just because they're all going to start looking the same to you in the video, just to make it easier for you. But he's got a nice big head, and he is the largest in the litter. Yes, you are. You want to stand up for me so I can show a side view? If not, I will definitely get him while he's walking and running. Watch out, Blossom. But I have also, as of now, I've observed that PT is probably the most outgoing in the litter. It could change, but anyways, yes, you're just always wanting to get into trouble and mischief. But yeah, he's a cutie, so I'll try and get a side shot of him when he's walking around. You gonna stand up for me? Well, we'll see what we can do. You guys make this so hard. Yes, you're making it hard, Blossom. Yes, you are. Okay, let's move on. We're going to move on to Phillip. Phillip is here in the blue, and I'm just going to classify him as a blue fawn. You just comparing him to Blossom. Stop. Comparing him to PT, you can see a lot of the blue tipped hairs here. His have kind of faded, so I think he's more in line with the blue fawn. What you got on your nose? What you got on your nose? So you can see he's in the process of getting his ears up. One's up good, the other one's on its way. So they just kind of all go at their own time frame. But he's a cutie. They've all got average conformation, pretty much, as far none of them are super duper short, but none of them are long. They've got average length to them. Blossom, I might have to move you. You're making this really hard. Okay, so we'll make sure we get some side shots when they're walking around. You can kind of see them. Yeah. So that was Phillip. Okay, so now let's find. James. I'm like, did he rip his collar off? This right here is James, and he's kind of like a apricot blue fawn. It's a really pretty color. If you kind of look at Quigley, one of our males, it's a very similar color to that. He's got a big old head, and his ears are starting to lift, but they're not up yet. And so we'll give him another week or so, and if not, we'll will assist them, but most of the time they go up on their own. So watch out, Blossom. So, hi, this is James. Yes, you're cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. What, do you see a fly or something? You trying to catch a fly? So you can see there's a shot of his side view. And like I said, they're all the males, the 3 that I just showed you, probably, you know, for their body size, have very similar conformation. So you can see. All right, moving on. Let's see, who haven't we done? So we have the smallest male right here. This is WD. And so he is the smallest. He's actually the smallest in the litter. And you can see his ears are in the process of going up. It's so funny when they start doing their little wonky things. Yes, I see that ear going up. I do. The funny thing is generally the smaller ones get their ears up first, but not in this case. For some reason, his aren't up all the way yet, but he's working on it. Oh, WD. Are you not gonna see? They don't always cooperate when I want them to. But for his size, his conformation is similar to the others. It's just that they are bigger than him, but when you compare to his size, they all have about average conformation, all the males. There we go. Good boy. Whoop. So anyway, so there goes. I have a feeling some of these collars are going to get ripped off. But that right there in the red was PT. And then they start scratching them off. So there, let's get a side. Of course, Blossom's blocking him now. There's James. And there's Phillip. So just to give you guys more of an idea of their conformation. Very similar. So moving on to the girls. Let's move on to the girls. So this little girl, well, since I already have, yeah, I'll start with her just because I already have her. So she's a blue fawn also, a lighter shade than, for instance, over here we have our James, who's more of an apricot. You can see she's a lighter shade. So blue fawns, they're not all the same. Oh, and WD also has like the apricot color, which is a little bit of red tint to it. So they're all different shades, as you can see. So she's the lightest. And this is Letty, and she is so cute. She was the first to get her ears up. Yeah, you were. And oh, Blossom. Yeah, I love you, but you're in my way. So, and I'll make sure to get her running around. And then we have our blue and tan girl right here. And her name is Charity. So the blue and tan, she's got excellent points. She won't have any brindling to her. She's just that sleek dark blue color. She's got great tan points on the lower legs, on her cheeks, eyebrows. Yes, you're just pretty. You're a pretty girl. Yes, you are. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's the smallest girl. Let's see if I can get her to stand up. The girls are a little bit more reserved than the brothers. So let's see if I can get her to walk around. They're not shy by any means, but they're just a little more reserved that we've noticed so far. Oh, you guys, you're gonna get in my... I have like bags of dog food trying to block off certain areas so they won't run behind, and they've discovered it and they're gonna... Okay, so let me get them walking around again. So PT, like I said, they're all gonna, you're gonna notice in the video, I hate putting these collars on them because they want to scratch them off. They can't stand them. So that's what they're doing now, but for the sake of the video, so you guys can tell them apart, I had to put them on. Try to avoid it when I can, but these guys look too much alike and it would be hard for you to tell. I could tell them apart just because I know them really well, but just to make it easier for you guys. So red is PT. And then over here in the blue, we have Phillip. Yep, got a scratch too. So itchy. You guys gotta get used to wearing a collar. I know, that's so miserable. And then in the black, we have James. Be gentle, be soft. She loves puppies. Yeah, I think you're still just a big puppy yourself, huh? Oh no, don't take it off, Blossom. I had a feeling you would do that. So, in green is WD. See, that's why I hate putting the collars on them. They spend their whole time scratching them. Alright, so the fawn collarless one, where'd she go? Is Letty. I think her brothers are playing with her over here. Yep, that's her. And then, of course, Charity stands out like a sore thumb. She's, you're the, oh no, who peed? Oh no, don't step in it. Sorry, I'm going to try and multitask here. Hopefully, I can get this cleaned up before they step in it and track it everywhere. All right, you guys. No more of that. No more of that. What you guys doing over there? There's nothing fun back there, I promise. I promise. So, poor little guys, it's just miserable, those collars, aren't they? You guys, stay away from there. They're fun to watch. Be soft. Remember, they're not a chew toy. So anyways, this will give you a good idea of their conformation, because they never want to cooperate, let's be honest. But at least this way you kind of see them walking around, and you have a good idea of what their body structure is and a glimpse of their personalities. They're so cute. Fun age. What you got, Phillip? Did you find a ball? Your ear looks pretty cute, half up. soft. Be soft, Blossom. I know you guys are hungry. You're gonna tear open that dog food, huh? What's the matter? Hi, Letty. She's got really nice conformation. Hi, handsome. Look at that head. You've got such a big head. I love it. WD, he's so small. Small but mighty. Hi. Well, anyway, I know that I'm looking at the time. This is already over 16 minutes and it will take quite a while to upload if I make it too much longer. So I will end this really soon. But once again, these cuties are out of the litter of Annabelle and Cody. And they are 6 weeks old. And once again, this is Lacey with Blue Haven French Bulldogs. And I'll see you next time.